working. Hi guys. I am a little late. I know. I was talking in the chat or the thing, okay? 1 second. I gotta get my stupid thing up. I mean, my tablet. It has my everything. It has the thing I need to transfer for the animatic work today. I was not lazy per se, but like, you know, getting things up and going. How's everybody? Icy, hello. Jimmy, hello. Catastrophic Tim, hello. Hunter Rose, hello. And Blue Bandit, hello. Gabby, that's you, hello. We are getting stuff done for the animatic. There's a handful of things we can get done today. I would like to get done with at least a few things. There's some panels that need to be fixed for sure, that I like just drew out the other day, and there's like a few more panels that I can draw out to that. So that's probably what we're going to do today, because it's just there's no movement to them. It's just framework. So that's what we're doing, and if I can pull them up, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, my nose, why? I just gotta send these to the cloud. No, I don't want to open it on my tablet. I do not want to open it on my tablet. I want to, project. I know, I should have done this before stream. I know, I'm horrible. Horrendous. How is everybody? Sorry, I haven't been here lately, my pretty little you're fine. I had a very important question. I'm not gonna marry you. What is your current hair length? Oh, I just cut it last month, like late last month. It's the shape of a bob. It's so fluffy. Guess it's time for me to get to work. Yeah, we gotta get to work. It's work time, everybody. Frick. This app. Okay, I see what I can do. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and as that is loading, we can get some animatic work done. Very excited. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here tonight. Probably pretty long, considering I feel fantastic. Ooh, and they loaded. That means I can get my chat actually going on this tablet. Yum, delicious. Okay, let me see here. Tablets. Send me to youtube.com, please. I heard about all the low-life terrorism in Southern California. Oh, I'm fine. I'm 30 miles away. Don't worry. Well, wasn't even going to ask about marriage tonight, but she got me ahead of the time. Yeah, no, I gotta keep on it, you know. Yep. It may not look it, but she's always looking towards the future. Okay, cool. Setup is set up. Heck yeah, let's heckin' go. Now I can click out of YouTube on my phone and go right back to, Twitch, where nobody's at, which is great. Now we can go ahead. Oh, by the way, sorry if my nose is, like, I'm sneezing a lot or whatever. Allergies are the pits. I don't have too many allergies, but when I do, it's usually on stream and I hate it. Okay, I gotta get to those files we're missing. Yeah, out of all the boards, I missed like 2 or 3 boards. The worst. Yuck. But yeah, I would have loved to get some art fight prep going, but like I didn't start stream early enough. That's me. That's my bad. Where is my cloud? Cloud. Manage works? Yes. Sloppy Joe, hello! Friendy, these are my cheeks. You got circle cheeks? Wow, those are cute circle cheeks. Lucky. What you got circle cheeks for? What are those for? What are you gonna do with those guys? What are you gonna do with those silly little scamps? You're gonna... Wait, what cheeks are they? The ones on your face or your butt? I don't want anything to do with your butt cheeks. No offense to your butt cheeks. I'm sure they're lovely in their own right. I only deal with face cheeks. I'm going to clap them together. I mean, can you do that? Can you? Can you put your face to your butt cheeks and have your cheeks clap together? That's pretty weird, but, you know, you do you. Did you see the theme reveal is happening in a few weeks? Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. They said, oh, early June. Early June is not June 20th, okay? That's like, almost like, like wither and bloom kind of thing. Help? Are you okay? Do you need help? Someone call 911. Okay, yeah. I did work on this at 2 a.m. last night. Beautiful. But these 3 frames we need to work on. So that's what we are planning to do. You've been working with Liz for like a few months, right? When do we go back to Power of Say? Oh God. Oh God. After the release of this animatic, okay? Yes, that is the plan. My main focus is the 4th Unseen. We've been working... listen, Toon Boom, I want to learn more about Toon Boom and get better at it. The only way to get better at it, if I use it. So, you know, Power of Say has been really lovely in that, and the work looks fantastic in it. It takes a very long time, and it's just doing the line work now. I'm not really, or just a few frames now, and not like full-blown animation. So, I will be working with the Power Say right back on schedule, starting after September 20th, but we'll see. Which team reveal was much sooner? I thought that it was going to be. How's Arcfight? Arcfight is going pretty alright. I have a lot set up already, but not enough, you know, but enough to be like, yeah, I got pretty alright right now. There's still some things I do need to set up, but I just, don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to this. Don't, you saw nothing. This gives us 8 days, I think. That's not a lot of time. That's true, too. The one pro of having insomnia is being up almost at 1 a.m. Can't go down the rabbit hole of YouTube and check out cool content creators. Hello! Hello, Cotton Bunny! You were talking about you? Oh my goodness, I hope your insomnia goes away, though. Holy frick. I wanted more time with the reveal because I got a bunch of themes planned. Oh man, well, I'm sure you'll get it. Let me get this going. Alright, I gotta get Liz out of bed. I know, everybody's sick of Liz. I'm not sick of Liz. I can't get a lick of Liz. What? I was so mad today. Somebody posted my old cringe on a server, and I was like, I'm gonna drop kick myself. But the autocorrect made it, I'm gonna drop lick myself. So, like, you know, I had to correct it, of course, but like, oh my God, for the brief 10 seconds that was there and I realized I was dying! So, once the Animatic is done, where do we send it to get 24? Oh, I wish. I don't know, man. Probably nowhere, because that's too much money. Too much money. I gotta get this cat out of here. Of course you want to get out of here when I want to work. Of course you... Where is my cat? Where did it go? Oh, I see. Okay. You blended in with the fan. Okay, baby. Okay. You know what? Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Goodbye. Okay. I'm trying to work. Nothing's working. Gopher, hello! It's been forever! Okay, let's make that black. Let's get this going. Whoa. Perfect timing. I was just gonna go back from a super long trip and get greeted by a stream. Whoa! I'm glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I forgot I'm still like Animatic frame. Frick me. If we're going to take the Cartoon Network star, no. You know, with the things happening with Cartoon Network right now, I don't think they're prepared for anything like that. They got other things planned too, so it's not just me. Alright. I think I have to draw a more coherent Liz. My shorthand is not the best. Same. I wanted to do a nice themed art card. Feel like I'm going to, well, okay. Well, okay, so if you're gonna do like an art card, I would suggest like starting the framework now and drawing yourself, and then leaving spaces for what you think the theme might be, but leave it blank, you know. Like if you think it's gonna be like stars or her, I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had this. Summer would go away. Oh well. I'll live. I hope so. I love people alive. I found you mainly through the art fight content. I'm so glad! Happy art fighting! Wah! Hope everyone's excited this year. Heck yeah, we're all excited. Wah. But we're going. Oh no! Don't tell Zegleg about the new name change. Oh frick. Okay, so like on Art Fight, they clarified that you could start on thumbnails for like the like art pieces and storyboards. I'm like, excuse me, we can do that? They said like, yeah, as long as like, say if I just did this for the storyboard and sent that in, that would be like, no, you shouldn't have done that. But if you use this and then say it's July 1st and we're like, okay, time to work on the storyboard, and then I use that and I trace over it my own work or whatever, that would be considered a-okay. That's pretty good. Not saying this is for our fight. This is not. But like, I didn't know we could do that. I did. Okay, confession. I did thumbnail out a thing, but like it was so loose and sketchy that like it was so loose and sketchy. I was like, I'm not working on this anymore until like July 1st. And like I could barely tell who the character is unless like I wrote it down somewhere. So like, I think I'm good. Thumbnailing stuff out. Whoa. Toasty, you're here. Whoa. Sorry, prepping and everything. Yeah, I had an art fight video planned for Wednesday, but I changed it because we're doing that very long art fight like looking through profiles on Friday. I'm like, okay, if I'm indulging everybody on Friday, I'm gonna indulge myself on Wednesday for the art fight video. So guys, I'm sorry. We're going through my character roster on art fight on Wednesday, okay? I already had that like recorded and everything earlier anyways, because I didn't even record the marketing video. I barely had like a list out. I'm like, you know what, maybe I don't want to do the marketing video this week. So it makes sense. We'll do the marketing video next week. Me, who's I was thinking of a theme poster advertising. Yeah, I have a huge feeling that the theme is going to be. I know, I have a feeling too. You saw the pickaxe. I mean, that could be nothing, right? But like, the character was clearly holding a pickaxe. If you don't think that, I think you might be a little coping. I was also thinking about making a theme fighting outfit for each, but I don't care. Yeah. Can post it in time. Yeah. It's a lot of work to make it look shiny. Like at that rate. Oh man, I gave Liz the Rila bangs. Oh no, I gave her the Rila bangs. I've never actually done it, but I've already thought about it. Huh. Type concept. Only having what's planned on the pose. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool, really swell to just, you know, just pose, just think of like things. Depending on the theme, it'll change so much. Fingers crossed. Yeah, see, I really like the creation and destruction one too. I have a field trip on Wednesday. Ooh, I'm so ready for school to end already. Dude, you're still in school? Dude. I know back in my day, we actually had school ended in like June too. Dude, are you a time traveler? Are you what? Character clearly have a bag of glass. You think so? It looked like pickaxe. Like I checked how a pickaxe looked. It looked just like that. Listen, I watched a lot of InZone back in my day. I'm pretty positive that's a pickaxe. See, I'm hoping for Forest Nights and City Lights. I think that's like such a lovely theme. And it's new. But I'm playing favorites here. But I really wish for time versus space. I think that's really great and really cool. And it would make a lot of sense. Thank you, Art Fight, in advance. Probably wouldn't do that, though. Yeah, my shorthand sucks. Man, Liz looks a lot like her mom here. I hate it. Sorry, gang. I have to type. I'm so excited. Heck yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, wait a second. I need her pajamas. Liz wears pajamas. I swear she do. Let me get some reference for pajamas here. You ever draw your characters in pajamas? Or am I crazy? Wait a minute, I have them right here, I think. No, wait. They're probably in here. They're probably in made for me. Yeah. There we go. Liz pajamas. I'm not crazy. I have a feeling they aren't going to do time. Don't say that! No, I want them to. It's kind of dumb, but I feel like space. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Dang nabbit. Oh, I have to wait another year for them to pick time and space. Watch them kick it out this, like, the next coming year, too. That'd just be my luck. Just be my luck. It's okay if Liz's hair is crazy here. She doesn't have a lot of hair in this scene to do something like that, so it's fine. Looky, this is my last week before summer break. Image. I'm guessing I would go for fossil. Fossil, blah. I would hope, I really hope it would be, like, I mean, it would have to be crystal, right? Like, what you would pick, what I would pick anyways. Like, 5 or 4 weeks left. What? That's bonkers. Why would they do that to ya? It's awesome. Theme, of course. So low-key would be like, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Did you guys start school like later then? Like September? October? That's crazy. I should make Liz smaller here. I definitely will. Did my Twitch die? It seems to do that a lot lately. Oh, it did die. Okay. I had started, I really leave nearly an in August. Huh. Let's make Liz smaller. She's too fat here. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to draw Liz's feet for free. Oh my god. She has some long legs. Who did that? Who gave her some long legs? Yuck. Yucko. We can fix it. We fix it. We make it stronger. Jeez Louise. Be on your Twitch rather than YouTube, but YouTube doesn't give me 6 million ads, you right? I don't even get that ad revenue from Twitch. Stupid. Why would I go to Twitch? For eyeballs. My apologies. I wish my nose would stop running so I could like concentrate. That'd be great. Huh. There we go. Okay, that looks like a bedhead. Let's go. Let's ink this sucker. How does that look? What's 100% on here? I think we could go for 3? Yeah, I want to end up in the 3 to 4 range for line art on here. I know most anime use 2 though, which makes sense, but I'm going for like more like thicker outlines, so they don't look too bad. You know what it is? It's probably because I haven't had enough water. That's what it is. Probably. Hopefully. Holy frick. Okay. The only good if a streamer just wants to view a bunch of interactions from the community solely because Twitch use more than most. Yeah, that's true. That's what like a lot of people like say about it. They're like, oh, but you could do this and that on Twitch, blah blah blah. I'm like, is that it though? Is that it? Like, if your entertainment comes from just hurting or getting the interacting from Twitch, you could kind of do that on YouTube. It's just not going to be to the extent of like pressing a button and throwing things and having like voice chat or something, right? But it still works. Like, you're still like on there because you like their content. So it's like, what's I mean, outside of that, what's the point? The Twitch screws with the revenue. See, that's why I didn't want to be like Twitch partnered, and I didn't go for it, because the split was so bad. I was like, no, actually, I will wait and try out for the YouTube membership kind of stuff. And you know what? I think it's kind of working for me, considering. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot more, even though it's not a lot. I'm not mad at my pennies, because with Twitch it would be not even real money. Not even NFT money. Not nothing, actually. Just a link saying, hey, you did it! You're part of the Twitch affiliate. That's it. We're the bits, we're the Reuben. Like, oh, your chat members have to do that. Like, okay, but how? And then, like, nothing. And which is fine, but, like, I don't know. Like, it just seems a little bit more transparent on YouTube for me. And that's what I liked about it. It was harder to get, though. Like, the 4,000 hours watch time, horrid. It took me, like 2 years and a half? Something along like that. But, like, it was still doable. Where the heck the money? I know. Did you get literally nothing? I know. And it's, like, not worth it. Outside of, like, the chat, it's just not worth it. I don't know how comfortable I feel showing Liz's feet, so I just won't show Liz's feet. She's like 12. I'm not showing a 12-year-old, like a fictional 12-year-old's feet on my stream, thank you. Like, this is right. That's stupid. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I do understand how Twitch is a little bit better, but like those ads, man, I can't even stand those ads. I would watch some Twitch streamers if I could, but those ads are horrendous. No feet on this stream, right? That's what I'm saying. Get those dogs out of here. Nobody wants to look at your dogs. Well, not those dogs anyways. But if it was an actually puppy, like an actual doggo, like, don't pet your dog, please. I don't know, I feel a little awkward when I ask people like, hey, is that your dog? Yeah, it's on my leash. Can I pet your dog, please? Weird vibes. But like, you know, it'd be worth it to pet the dog, so I understand that. Hammerfix, hello! That's crazy thing to hear and joining your live stream first. Hello! And good choice. Right? That's what I said. You know, it wouldn't be the first time today. I was on the Discord and they were like chatting it up or whatever, and they kept making fun of me for what I wrote in 2007, whatever. Just I don't know why I'm bringing this up, because like, maybe it's a core memory now. Maybe that's my canon event. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But like, man, it was cringe. It was cringe, and they kept making fun of me for it. It's not a bad thing per se. You know, we grow as artists and writers, so it's not bad. It's just concerning. Why did I not remember writing that line? It was pretty bad. I absolutely hate ads because I know sometimes streamers will get it specifically, but why am I getting several payroll ads? I want to say hello, but of course I'm not gonna do it while it's doing the yeah, I know, right? I hate that too. Like, what's the point even? I hate that. It wasn't even 3 at the, what? Oh my gosh! I'm so old, guys. I'm so old. No, yeah, I made this not this webcomic per se. Actually, I did make this one back in 2008, so not too far off, but the writing was like at least a little bit better. No, it was pretty bad. Just for 3 cents? Oh, that's horrid. That's diabolical. What the frick? Yuck. 3 cents. Like, okay, so speaking of cents, the YouTube Shorts, just as bad as that. But at least sometimes when you get like 800 views, it could equal up to 16 cents or 1,000 views. That's still 16 cents you didn't have beforehand, you know? I was in 2000. Oh my goodness. No, yeah, it's something. But let's do another one. Well, I'm gonna need this as reference, actually. Again, Pajuma Liz. I'm glad we're getting this out of the way. It's one of those things I'm like, I'm gonna have to, I know I missed these as I was going through making new stuff, or the boards, and I didn't notice that until I actually put it into the Animatic to test it. Oof. You might even be able to buy a gumball. What? 1 whole gumball? Move over, like, buying actual, like, stuff that it's important. A gumball? In this economy? Frick, shoot. That's a spicy meatball. On Twitch, if you run an agile while I'm staring at the screen, aren't supposed to show up for anyone for an hour. Not sure if that's completely true though. Yeah, like who's gonna be there for like a whole hour? Sometimes, yeah, but I don't know if I like that face. I don't know if I like that facial structure. Well, the thing with the ads on stream, it goes by. What if a stream doesn't even have 1K views? That doesn't do yeah, right? I know I could press like a button and I can like get ads on here, but like that's stupid. I hate that. There's a choice on YouTube where you could have moderate ads, you could have somewhat a lot of ads, or aggressively have ads in there. I always opt in for like the moderate, like the lowest amount of ads you can get, because I feel like that's kind of like, you know, but like if I need to like run off to do something real fast and fix something, I will probably, if I remember, run an ad. But yeah, there's only one time where I should have done that and I didn't. Oops. But that's only because I was mad at the chat that time. I was like, I should have ran an ad. Like after stream, I was like, I should have ran an ad. I was mad at chat. Oh man. Not all chat is the same, so I wouldn't do that to you unless you did make me mad. So now you guys know when I'm mad. I'll just run it. I'll run the ad like manual. Like, hey guys, I gotta go, and I'll set up this, but then I'll run an ad. That's how you'll know I'm mad at you. Oh man, oh man. Nah, you're cool, guy. Because I can $2 to $10-ish, but I'm pretty sure just Twitch cuts it in a bunch. Only a bunch of money for one to use an ad. Oh man. Can I say something ad related to the or is it? No, you can do it. Yeah, I don't freaking care. I think it'll be alright. Also, hello indeed. Were you the one chatting with me on Discord, or am I crazy? I am so bad with names. Like I'm a little ad. I'm a little face username line. I don't know, man. My nose is running and I hate it. I can't concentrate. It's not an excuse. It's real. And she has a toothbrush in her mouth, and she's brushing her little teethies. Discord, playing on Twitch. Okay. See, obviously, I'm not against ads on streams, of course. If there's streams for funsies, why the heck not opt for ads? Well, yeah. Like, there's no way to opt out of ads on like as you're doing the stream. Maybe it's the kicking in. Maybe. What? Agile, out of anger. Basically, I just got an ad, but oh my god, I have the skip button. Wait, there's a skip button? Heck yeah! See, the +1 for YouTube. May I add you to the growing army of Art-Fight profiles? If you would like, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't know what that'll do, but I'm for it. What'd I do? Does she need a nose? We'll give her a nose. I feel generous. Let's give my OC a nose. We love the YouTube skip button. Yes. God bless the YouTube skip button. I hope they never get rid of that. I gotta ask my brother, do we have YouTube Premium or YouTube Premium Plus? Or whatever the new one is. Because I would like the one where we have skippable ads all the time. Where like we don't... Yeah. Because, like, we listen to a lot of YouTube at night. So, like, there's been times where my brother and I we're like, you know, different rooms sleeping, of course. He's like sleeping, and then he thinks he's like listening to like a Let's Play or whatever, and he wakes up and like it's like a meeting of like people talking about prostate cancer or something, and it's like an unskippable ad for like an hour, and he's like, what? But there's been times when like I'm listening to like some tech bro YouTubers that they make me fall asleep, okay? And like all of a sudden like I'll get like an ad for something for like, I don't know, pillows, but like it's obnoxious and it's like I don't know. So like we switched over. We can't not watch YouTube now without ads. So that's the problem. Premium, yeah, premium light, yeah, okay. Oh my god, your RC has a nose! Blessing them with the smell. It smells very toothpastey in here, thank you. Also, what I do is ask people to put Twitch on one tab and mute tab on stream. You basically do the stream for 24 hours and tell people to watch. That seems like a lot of effort. After experience, yeah. It still gives you ads. Sorry, I'm broken and don't have money and YouTube Premium. Yeah, that. To be honest, I'm kind of mooching off of my brother. So, because like you could add, I think, like 3 or 4 people to like your YouTube Premium. It's expensive, but like, dude, that's like 4 people that like if you could get them to chip in, that's like amazingly cheap. If I had money, I would definitely chip in. Twitch is for ads, but people can watch it with the sub. Oh yeah, I have no idea how like the subs work on there or their bits, or I have no idea. Twitch baby over here, and I've been using Twitch for a while. Still have no idea half of whatever on Twitch does. We must not add abuse. I have no money, right? I feel that we all have no money here. It's fine. But like, okay, I use my YouTube memberships kind of like Patreon if I had one, because like I feel like Patreon, like, why am I gonna have a Patreon when YouTube memberships are right there and they do almost the exact same thing almost? So that's what I like about it. I don't need the middleman of Patreon. So, but like that's why I have the membership so low for 99 cents if you want to do it, you know. I've been thinking about adding another tier, but like I doubt anybody would do it. But it wouldn't be more than like $2 or $3. I want to keep it underneath $5 because like I don't know, man. Times are hard, and I feel horrible for asking for any kind of. But it's not like I'm not gonna leave people without anything like cool, or try to at least. YouTube also decides to take away the absolute blessing of tech. That was a thing. Huh. If an ad shows up, you can look to do where saying they want to watch things. Huh. So, started streaming on YouTube before Twitch. Yeah, I started streaming on YouTube before Twitch a long time ago. And I loved it. But like after that first time, oh gosh. Like I did not have the right software. Like I had no idea what I was doing. But dang, it was so fun. So I'm glad I figured it out. But dang. Ding 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 ding. After doing the setting thing, you would just be like returning to the video, and the ad would go away. Sorta. Seems like a lot of work. Just go on an ad. Still sounds like a lot of work. You know how I was saying I felt like fantastic? I'm drastically coming down from that high. Just got an ad for YouTube ads. They're listening! Ah! Dear YouTube ads, please stop. Amen. Did it work? Did we kill YouTube ads? good stream. I'll take. Oh, have a lovely awesome moist. Take good care. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit. It really was. I'm just really bad at explaining things. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just the same. I'm really bad at listening too now. Oh no. What? Stibbles! Hello! Thank you so much for the gifted. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that was so nice. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Whoa. That reminds me, I gotta work on the membership video for this month. We're doing a comic dub of Muffins for the Win, which is one of my old webcomics. Oh my god. Oh my... Ugh! I just realized I'm gonna have to do a comic... Oh god. A comic dub for One Wish Roses. And that's... Okay, so, One Wish Roses is, a little cringy, but I just realized that, like, I'm gonna have to do a comic dub of One Wish Roses. And do the line that's like one of the cringy lines. Who's gonna tell him? I'm not. I can't. I can't believe you have to allow gifts. You can't get it by default, huh? I don't know what you mean by that. I thought they just like whoever wants to give a gift, they can. Not like, hey guys, give me a gift right now. No, I don't think that's how that works, right? Comic dub. I love comic dubs. Me too. But like, seeing as I don't have money, I'm using the money that I do get from like streaming and YouTube and everything for voice actors for the Fourth Unseen. And if I'm lucky, maybe Power Up Say stuff, but no promises on that, guys. None. Again, Fourth Unseen stuff is kind of something that's needs more work, and we'll get to the announcements in the 20th, okay? But yeah, it's something that needs to be done. So I'm putting a lot of effort into it. We're actually getting actual voice actors. But, like, for comic dubs, for memberships, it's all gonna be me, baby. I'm gonna be voice acting every single character. And that's why it's under memberships. Because, yeah, I can't be bothered to find voice actors. I would love to get voice actors, like, actual voice actors that want to do it for free and for fun or whatever. But I feel awkward and weird if I get paid for it and then they get nothing. That doesn't make any sense. So, like, I'll just, voice act it, you know. It's fine. And they still get a story out of it. Aww. But, like, if I were to go back and, I would probably, if I'm gonna do those like, voice acting for, like, the comic dubs again, I would have to go back. Because these webcomics are really old, guys. They're my old stuff. I would have to go back, remaster the drawings and stuff. But not only that, reword some things so it makes more sense in context, because I, back in the day when writing, did not read out what I was saying or like say any of the lines that I have written down. So it's awkward dialogue. That is bad. I've gotten better at dialogue. But yeah, and then I would actually pay for voice actors to be a part of it. So it'll be more better quality, but just it's kind of like more behind the scene kind of stuff and trying to get the wind into like what I have out there. If that makes sense. There's a button that says allow gift memberships, and you have to click it to flip the switch to accept. Huh? Is that really how it is? No idea. Do you have any auditions? Not right now. I plan to get those up. I think I was talking on Discord and somebody was mentioning like voice acting, and it made me remember like, oh my gosh, I needed to do that this week. I have a stacked schedule, guys, and I was out of commission for like a week almost. It felt like 4 or 5 days. I could not work on anything because I had a killer toothache and like a killer migraine that would not let me work on anything. I was mad. It's like, why do I have to be in pain? I can't work on anything. ugh, I think it was my body telling me, like, hey, maybe you should just, like, chill. I don't wanna. I wanna work. Because, like, I'm just about done with this animatic. I say that as I'm working on it. But, like, the harder stuff, I should say. Like, this is just stuff I forgot, honestly. I was like, oh, frick, I need to do this before I forget. Do you have the same thing? Well, no. Did I stress you out? No, you're fine. Don't get too stressed. I think I was stressing myself out. I'm trying to take it easy. Yeah, the toothache was so bad. I haven't had a bad toothache like that in a very long while. Like, my whole jar was, like, swollen and stuff. This is weird. It's fine, you know what? Should I? No. I'll just save this. I'll figure this out later. Very committed indeed. Could always use casting. You know, I don't know if I want to use casting club anymore. It's been a while, but like, I had some not good experiences on there. There's a lot of passion. I know there is. I did find the voice actor for Sandrick on there. He's like, mwah, mwah, mwah. So glad I found him. If you ever have auditions, I'd be down to... You know, I will set up an announcement for when I do it. So, me put it in the file name. Have a lovely awesome always, Caprotin. Hope you do alright. Wow. Super cool to have the experience. Yeah. I love new voice talent too, so like, I'd be down to clown. Okay, we gotta get... What am I getting? Oh, I gotta look at the boards. That's what I need to do. Duh. Let me get the boards. I think we're missing board 11. I think we can get done with a silly Liz. Do we have a silly Liz in the house? Where's the silly Liz's? What board was that? 10? I think 9 is when we have a silly Liz. Yeah. This one. Please DM me if you ever. Yeah, I'll have like it's not like a guarantee that I would pick you. Okay? But yeah. I also gotta set aside funds. The reason why I didn't set out casting call like super early, because I wanted to make sure I have funds. And YouTube didn't pay me last month, so I have to wait for this month for YouTube to pay me. So I'll have the funds for sure. But like, it's not gonna be like a crazy amount. I don't want people to be like, oh, she's not paying the voice actors properly. Like, yeah, no, I'm not. I know. But at least I'm paying them. I know how much a line is worth. And if anything, people that I cast, they can talk to me about their rates too. I really honestly don't mind. And I'd kind of prefer it. Because that way I can get everybody like set and whatever. Let's put that in a folder. Who didn't pay you? That must... Yeah. But, like, I kind of figured... This comes in the line of work of YouTube, if you're playing the YouTube game. That it's not a guarantee. That's why YouTubers always say, like, yeah, make sure you have something that's a little bit more stable than YouTube. What do you get from Taco? Well, usually the stupid box thing that's $7 or something, it's not my first choice, I'll tell you that much. I just like the nachos with cheese or like the nacho fries, honestly. Or their breakfast burrito. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love their breakfast burritos. Pretty gosh darn good. They're so thick though. So girthy. Yuck. but there's potatoes in there, so I'm not so mad about it. Yeah. Oh, Sloppy isn't it? Yeah, Sloppy Joe's on Twitch. That's his home domain. Don't bother him. He's busy being a busybody. Well, got to go have fun. Yeah. Howdy, y'all. Time to gotta go get fun. Okay. Okay. Her, like I'm seeing what moves. Okay. Alright, I see what I'm laying down. Sloppy says, I'm here! I usually see him here. Yeah. They're living their lives. Their best lives. And we're just missing out on it. Quite frankly, I feel horrible for not exploring the lives of Sloppy Joe. Yeah, I'm just gonna trace over the storyboard. She looks cute enough. My original plan was to just reuse a frame I already did earlier. Frindy, you're the goat. No, you're the goat. Actually, no, that's bad. I don't want to name call. You're the friendly creature that's really nice. There. I feel like if somebody chose a VA work for somebody, they need to know their employee, as in if the employee doesn't have overworked the VA and definitely isn't able to pay the VA loads the money, no upset. Yeah. I meant I have to go, and I still have to tell you to have fun. Oh, okay. Sorry. I misinterpret things all the time. I'm sorry. Please have fun. Or please be safe too. The VA should know, yeah. Well, I'm gonna set it up to where it's be like, hey guys, I'm basically only gonna be, because it's only a short amount of lines. Each character for chapter 1 that's besides Liz, and Rila, has less than 10 lines. So less than 10 lines, I'm like, okay, that's not too much work. So it's gonna be probably $20, which is not a lot, but it's also not nothing. So, but if you're auditioning for it and it's already laid out in the terms that hey, it is gonna be just $20 for 4 or 3 lines or whatever, then you already know what's going on. You don't have to audition. You have the choice. You have the option. They already know I'm jobless. So it's up to them if they want the job. Chit chat out of pocket. Yeah, right. Oops, the VA should know their worth, yes, but if they have VA is going to employ looking to have a VA, they need to know what they can get paid, smaller productions and pay. Yeah, well, I mean, that's all them to know, right? Sounds good. I was going to say $1. It's all good. I'm trying to go for minimum wage, little. That way people kind of be like, you can't even pay the minimum wage. What are you talking about? McDonald's workers get paid $20 an hour. What are you talking about? And they're not even shoveling fries or dealing with awful customers. Come on. Please, be nice. Please be nice. I wish I could have done that. Do you like seafood? Honestly, I haven't had enough of it to have an opinion on it. I had shrimp once. But you are not either. I know I'm not, yeah. But I'm only getting paid so much from YouTube. But at the same time, they don't know that. The people that audition, they probably be like, oh, she has a normal day job. She should definitely pay. Like, nobody knows that. For sure. They don't know where the money's coming from. It's coming from me begging on, e-begging on YouTube.com. Hey guys, I have a cartoon I would like to make. Would you like to donate for the Power of Save funds, please? It'll only be 99 cents. I'll just need 99 cents 20 more times so I could get a voice actor. A voice actor. For like half of episode 2. McDonald workers here get paid like $13. The McDonald workers over here, I think they get paid like $18 an hour. Like, it's either 15 or 18. But I think they moved it up to 20, so... You are spending all your money that you don't have. Yeah, well, not yet at least. YouTube needs to pay me first. And then we can do that. Just gotta recycle it all back into the channel. Because, like, I wish I would have known my projects and how they worked before I had to quit my job. That would have helped me so much. Be like, oh, if I saved, I could actually pay for a music man or something to pay for the music. But no, now I have to learn how to make music, which is, you know, I'm not necessarily a bad thing, but also, like, dang, it would have took a load off of me if I could do that. You pay this lady. That's fine, don't worry. I'm gonna get paid by YouTube soon. That's why I'm like, oh, I have to get things ready so I can pay people. It's 18 for McDonald's for me as well. Yeah, see? Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened. I just work here. You know how to make me a little bit, not a lot of it. I could barely tell chords apart. But, you know, I've been in band enough to know. I took piano for a few years. Did I learn anything? That's a very good question. I just know music sound nice. Yes, good. Any music theory? No. And I think that's what makes life beautiful. Musicaful. I definitely meant to say that. So I'll be fine. I made, what do you call it? A trailer track for the Fourth Unseen a while ago. Dang. I feel old. I felt so good about it. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, it doesn't, I need to have like a theme for it, you know, and we were talking about music for the power, for the Fourth Unseen. I needed it for a thing or whatever, right? And so I'm getting all like the composer that like I really, really like, and I think about for the Fourth Unseen, and I'm like, okay, well now I have like something to work off of, and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute, I could just mimic a little bit of how the theming is for that music, and then just use that little by little, not like a full-on music track or whatever, but like work on it in little chunks. I also, right now, I'm in the process of like, okay, I need to know how background OST music is for like anime and shows and stuff. I can't and like pay attention to the music and how it like flows, and like you don't notice it, but also at the same time it adds to like your show or whatever. So I think a good example of this, because it's basically a bunch of floating heads talking, the anime.com, but it's such a good anime, the Apothecary or whatever. The way they use music, I want to pay attention to that more, and every time I watch it I forget to do that. But like I think that's a really good example of like, okay, how do they use their music, what are their plot beats for their music, and how do they incorporate that into the show where it's like not obnoxious. I was noticing that a lot in my like To Be Hero X. The music in there is obnoxious. I hate it. It's really it's the kind of music that's kind of like, I'm going to tell you how you're gonna feel, and you're gonna feel it in the show, and it's like, I hate that. Don't make me do that. I don't want to acknowledge the music. I know that's part of it, but I don't want to acknowledge the music. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I want to acknowledge the show, not the music. Minimum wage in the state is $10, but similar companies... Yeah, I think minimum wage over here has to be like 16, 17, if not that 18. So you made the song. I made not the background song to the stream. I've been meaning to make background music for the stream, but like this, okay, but this song's so good. I really like this song. See, I know the notes, like, but I have nothing on music theory. Yeah, right. Not creative, but I didn't how to play an instrument. I used to know how to play the trumpet. I used to know how to play the piano. Whoops. You know, I'm just gonna steal this hair. I'm just gonna steal it. That's right. We're cheating. We're stealing hair. I think that's on the same layer, yeah? Yeah. Copy, paste. Let's go, team. Nice job, team. So you can hear the composition and how it's used. Why don't you just hear the OSTs? Well, yeah, because I'm gonna watch like I've been watching the Diary anime. Ooh. I've been watching that a lot lately to get the gist of it for sure. But it's always so hard to notice because they do such a good job of hiding like what emotions you should feel with it. And like a certain other show. I listen to game OSTs. Yeah. I think that's what inspired the people that I was talking to or whatever. It really sets up a mood of like, okay, so the vibe should be this and not something obnoxious. Oh, I have to go for real now. Okay, have a lovely awesome life. Take good care. Oh, let's not do it on that layer. There we go. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, how does that look? Not too bad, not too bad. Still pretty bad, but not as bad. Yeah. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna merge all this. I don't feel comfortable with it like that. Layer below. You know, maybe I'm coming down with something. I thought it was allergies at first, but like I'm feeling my head. No, I feel hot, but like my head feels cold. It feels like I'm coming down with something. Huh. God, that'd be awkward. Ah! I have a meeting tomorrow. Ah! What is this? Ah! And the prom is tomorrow. Ah! Man. I think I'll be fine. I guess I will have to end it at 12, but let me see if I can fix this. I mean, I say fix this. It doesn't need to be fixed. I want to get another scene done because it's just her looking down, but her shoulders do go up. I think I could fix that on stream. So let's do that. Let's put that very low. Let's color that so I know what to do. Let's put that on lock. Yeah. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Maybe if I drink water, I'll feel better. Who's to say? I like when I started stream, I'm like, yeah, I could fight a bear. And now I'm just kind of like, guys, I think I'm dying. No, I'm not. I'm not. But like, I do feel pretty bad. But I think it's just the allergies. I always feel horrible when I have allergies. I mean, who doesn't? But like, ugh, ugh. Why is this not? Hello? I have the is it? Hello? We have the vector line going. Why is it not working? Like the vector line should. Huh. Weird. Maybe because this is home? I think so. That was bizarre. Hopefully, yeah, here's hoping. We'll find out when we wake up tomorrow morning. Freddy, why do you not look so good? I don't know. I was talking. Like, okay, so like after they made fun of me on the Discord, in the call, my sister, she's like, Freddy, why were you yelling? I was like, I don't know. Why was I yelling? And then I realized, oh, they were reading cringe, and it made me cringe, and it was my own cringe. And so I told my sister, yeah, they were reading my, like, don't worry about it. I basically was like, yeah, don't worry about it. They were just, you know, it was fine. They were making fun of me on stream. It's fine. And then she was like, I would go over there and pull their hair out if I could. I'm like, no, you don't. Don't do that. No, it's fine. It was my own fault for writing cringe. This is my punishment. What, Master? Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the gifted membership. Yeah, somebody gifted it to you. I should... Somebody, but it was actually Snipples up there in the super chat. So nice. Understand the pain of allergies. I have like 4 cats. Oh my goodness. Back when we barely had like any cats, I think I was allergic. But now I've gotten so used to cats, I'm just like, yeah, no. Cats are allergic to me now. I know, honestly, for a very good long time, I think after the eucalyptus trees fell in our house, long story, don't mention it, I haven't had as many allergies as I used to have, which is great. But like I remember I was doing a live stream last year for Art Fight, and it was like one of my favorite kind of like streams where like I leave a comment or whatever. But I was blowing my nose so much during that, I'm like, aha, there's a pattern. Sometime around this year, around this time of year, I have allergies. I don't know what kind of flower is blooming outside, but I think I'm gonna have to go and chop something off out there. I fear I have never felt the pain of allergies. Oh, lucky. Very lucky. Absolutely no allergies, lucky. I don't think I want to do it like that. We'll just pull them up a little bit. Less is more. Yeah, it's not fun. It's like, it's hard to concentrate when I have like allergies. Usually they don't bother me too much outside of that, outside of like sneezing a lot. But I feel like I go so much slower when I do have them. It sucks. It's the pits. It's like, yeah, I can do this and that, blah 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 blah. And then like I finally sit down to do it, and then it's like, oh man, why? Like every like 10 seconds, it's like blowing my nose. I hate it. There's ways to get rid of it, but like, does it look like I want to take pills? No. Like, I had no idea that, like, having Tylenol, like, you're only allowed to have 6 tablets of extra strength Tylenol in a single day as an adult. I had no idea that was an actual thing. I've always seen my mom pop Tylenol. I'm like, oh, I guess that's normal. No, it's not. It is not. So, like, oof. I wish I would have known that sooner. Not that I took them, but like during like the whole situation with the toothache, I did look into that, and I'm like, my teeth hurt. Can I take more Tylenol than I should? No. No. I take a pill, but it doesn't always work, right? Well, that's why, like, I take, like, usually 3 is, like, it actually works for me. 2 is, like, for, like, if I just have a headache. If it's, like, a migraine kind of headache, then it's like, okay, yeah, no, take 3. Take 3. But I had no idea it was 4. 4! Or excuse me, 6. 6 tablets in a day. So, like, if it wears off in, like, 4 hours, what the frick? Like, you have to take another 3 for it to work again, but that's your limit now. You can't take any more. Unless you want to die. I mean, at that point, you feel like death, you might as well, right? What? There's no winning. Okay, let's see what we're cooking with. Good looking. I feel like her head should go down. Yeah, I'm gonna have her head go down. That's right. We're gonna cheat. Ooh. Spooky. I'm just gonna copy and paste her head just in case I did it wrong, you know? Yeah, because this looks bad. This looks real bad. Here's also what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy paste that. Cut. We'll just do that. Why didn't I just do that to begin with? Huh. We could just delete that then. There we go. Okay, the head down a little bit. Scrunch it. Oh, okay, I see what happened here. Okay. Okay, I see what happens here. What's the problem? What's the problem? Alright. I don't want sexy people in my stream. No, go away on Twitch. Frick you. Ban. Frick. See? And you don't get awful things on twitch.com. Say, oh, more viewers in your thing. Come check them out at this website. No, I will not. Thank you, though. What? Stop Twitch scam bots, I know. It always happens. It's no biggie. You know, just for variety's sake. There we go. There we go. So then it looks different. That does not look bad. That does not look bad at all. I should add a blink. Will I, though? Probably. I'm done. You're now officially part of the gang. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, part of the gang. I'm so happy to be part of the gang. What do I get? If it's just good looks, I'm good with that. Merch below. Oh, geez, what happened there? Holy Polytoad, what was that? Good lord, what is happening in there? Okay, merch below. What the frick is this? Excuse me? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna regret this, but... I'll put that in a folder. I don't trust these guys down over here. You see that? They tried. Currently drawing my brother's persona, and I'm dying because I suck at clothing. Oh no, you'll get better at it. I'm trying to do a hoodie and a hood up. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. I don't know what pose you have them in, or what kind of exact hoodie. I don't know what help I would be, but I'll definitely try to help. Usually hoodies are like that, right? And then they have the little tassels. I also, like, if it's, I mean, my style is very simplistic. Hoodie, oh, yeah, hoodie. And then, wah. And then, be like, that's your brother. That's him. Hey guys. Thanks for drawing my hoodie. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome. We love you. We love you, your brother. Mwah. Have a good stream. Have a good night. I don't know. But like, you can do it. Best wishes on your endeavor of the hoodie. Okay, so I need to draw her blinking. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Here we go. Your lines are so well behaved. I had that easel. Well, that's because I'm using an animation brush. I don't recommend using the animation brush unless it's for animation, but nah. The stabilization's up to 11. I know it's higher on my tablet, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I just work here. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I draw my Abby way too much. Maybe that has something to do... Muscle memory, maybe? I think the more lines you make in a lifetime, the better you're gonna be. It doesn't matter if it's you writing your name or just writing stuff in a notebook, or you just making lines on a page or drawing more. That muscle memory, mwah, 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 mwah. It's gonna help you. Okay, let's draw her blinking. That's what I'm thinking. This is a copy, right? It's not the copy. Or is it? No, it is. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, we would have been in trouble. We would have been crazy. Crazy. Unfortunately, I have to go since it's 3 a.m. for me. I hope you feel better. Good night. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate you. Good night. Have a lovely as always. Yeah, I should be going soon too, personally, but I want to get this done. I think we can. I think it's getting doneable. Oh, hello! Hori the cold cat. Calico cat. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. You've been doing swell. Cool username. What? After theme reveal 20. Is it the 22nd? It's not the 20th, right? You said it was on a Sunday. Oh, you're right, the 20th. I thought it would be on the 20th. Holy frick. I feel like I was lied to. Favorite of Fangs, hello! I'd fight okay. You already said that. And I just wasn't listening. I'm a horrible streamer. You're right. Wow. Okay. Should bring it all down. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. There we go. Got a little bit of movement there. Okay. So the only thing that's bothering me now is the eyes. Should I do the eyes? I should get it out of the way, honestly. So we should do that. We should do that. How does that look? Obviously not good, but don't, like, hear me out, okay? Alright. How does that look? Not too bad, not too bad. I have a feeling it's city that I hope so. For my sake and yours. Considering I feel like that little guy was holding a pickaxe. I really don't want it to be fossil versus crystal. At the same time, I don't mind either, but like, I don't know, it'd just be better if it was the other one. Please, pretty please. Okay, that's not too bad, but it's also not too good either. I can work with this. Yeah. Yeah. Look like a book bag to me. Well, I hope so. I really hope so. Although a lot of people are hoping for creation and destruction, at least on my server, I don't mind. Seems like he was carrying a bag and carrying it like rocks or something. Maybe. Oh, these are horrible. These are horrible. Oh, yeah, no. I hate it. I hate everything about this. Everything's not awesome. I could do a better job at that later. Maybe when I'm coherent. But yeah, 3 frames is not too bad. Yeah. This is good. I will live with this. This is good. This is good. Thank you so much for showing up and helping me with this, guys. I appreciate you. I also think it's crystal versus fossil because the background... Yeah, the background gave that vibe. A lot of people said that was thunder. Like, it could be, like, heartache and, heartbreak. Like, heartbreak and love struck, I should say, yeah. And I was like, how do you get that from that? That's a lot of jumping. That's a lot of hooping. I'm not mad about it, though. Alright, guys. We're going... How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, my normal time. Oh. Guys, have a lovely, awesome always. Take good care. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Our next stream is probably going to be on Wednesday, and I promise we'll do some more art fight stuff, because I got to do some art fight stuff. Prepping. I'm going to sleep is what I'm saying. Good night. We'll also have a video on Wednesday, maybe, if I'm up to it. If I feel good, we might move it to Thursday, depending how I feel. I don't know. Goodbye. Have a lovely, awesome life. Bye. I love you, potato. Bye. Freak. How do I... I'm so bad at this. Thank you so much again for showing up. I appreciate you guys. Blah. Do you ever notice, because I just noticed this, I'm sorry, like my sleepy, sick brain is telling me this, the sun and the image right here kind of reminds me of the, like, is it Kellogg's? It reminds me of the Raisin Bran sun. I just thought you should know that. Okay, bye.